Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you an alternative to Mixamo's character generator. It's called Autodesk Character Generator. So just sign in, and here you can create a pretty decent character with clothes or without clothes, and it turns it into an FBX file that's already pre-characterized with no namespaces. And the best thing about all this is it's completely free. I'm not sure if a lot of people know about that, but let me show you how it works. You can even make a certain type of character, like a fantasy creature, or a bulked out muscle bound guy, or a normal human shape. So we're going to choose from the premium selection, Wanda. So let's go ahead and customize Wanda. Now how this works is you can mix different head and face shapes separately. So the first thing I want to do here is remove the hair so I can see the face shape better. So I'm going to go back to the face menu, and I'm going to mix a face with Wanda's face shape here. So I'm looking for something kind of attractive, and I'm going to drag Barbara right next to Wanda, and you'll see that their two face shapes mixed together. They magically morph together. Now the same goes for all of these separate ones. Like for eyes, you click on the eyes menu, and then you can mix Kate's eyes instead of Barbara's with Wanda's. So I'll show you. This will now morph the eyes between those two choices. If you don't like Wanda's ears, you can use Jada's ears and mix them with Barbara's ears. It's pretty cool. You can adjust the chin, and there's quite a bit of choices here. Like you can go with a bony type or a huge, like, and then this one, Brooke, has the big eyes. So if you wanted bigger eyes, come over here, grab Brooke because she's got huge eyes, and it'll enlarge the eyes on this character. It's pretty darn cool. So we're going to do it like that a little bit and make our final adjustments to the chin. So for cheeks, I'm going to use Kate's cheeks instead of Wanda's cheeks. So now we can move to skin types. So you can make your character a lizard type, a tiger type, several assortments of human types. There's a goth type. There are several variations of makeup styles. Just go show variations. There's an older wrinkle set here. Oh, I kind of like this one though. So for what we're doing in this tutorial, I think I might choose that one or maybe one of these dark makeup types. Once you have selected what you like, you can move on to the eye selection and choose from a myriad of eye color decisions. Now the body type. Here it's just like we did with the face, except with body parts. So what you can do is you can choose, first of all, let's replace Wanda with Grace, and then put Pam as the second choice. And then you see how you can make a shapely figure. Go through the regular adjustments of the arms, the chest. And what's great about this is it pretty much does everything Mixamo doesn't do as far as characters. Yes, it does have facial animation as target morphs, not bones. And it's a really good way to use characters if you're in the game development. So now let's choose some clothing, and there's quite a bit of clothing to choose from. You can choose male or female types. on both male and female. Okay, that's a nice shirt, so let's go ahead and choose. All right, now let's go ahead and put some shoes on her. Okay, so now she's ready to export as a character. So just press finish. And I'll call her Kate. Now, the really cool thing about all this is these characters are truly royalty free, even for commercial resale. So I can sell all of my characters. Great advantage over Mixamo because their royalty free license is limited. You cannot generate an FBX and sell it as your own. That's a big no-no for Mixamo or Adobe. Is in the fine print of the license, it says that Adobe and or Mixamo owns your content and it cannot be redistributed as an FBX. So you'll see that creating a character with Autodesk is a very, very viable option if you're used to using Mixamo characters. Also, it doesn't put in those nasty namespaces. Press this button, Generate Character. This is where you make the options. So I'll make her inches tall, and I'll make her 60 inches tall. A specular map, a normal map, and there's also this nude option. The nude option is nice if you're using it for female reference purposes. We're going to leave the clothes on during this. I switch it to triangles and facial blend shapes. Now it'll generate a medium skeleton resolution as a generic FBX. Press generate. And in a couple minutes, it'll pop up here and we'll download it and I'll show you what it looks like. So that little wheel is turning. It says generating Kate. And in just a moment, a green light will pop up here and we'll be able to download it. So there we have the green light. We click on it and then we press download. And as you see, it's free. I have unlimited credits in my account. Now, the only thing you have to do here is just delete that light. Boom. That's usually what I do. But you'll see over here under character that it's already defined and characterized for you. You'll also see that all the names of the bones are named correctly. Unlike Mixamo, which attaches namespaces, which confuses everything and has the potential to ruin your project. So I just wanted to show you the difference between Autodesk and Adobe. This is a very viable character generator. So like, it's all ready to go at this stage. I can just hit save, and then if I want to merge in some Truebones, so you can apply namespace or just merge right in, but I'm going to apply namespace. That's the proper use of using a namespace, not for the character names of the bones. You import, that's when you apply a namespace. So here we have it. We have the source and the target. So all we have to do now is characterize the source by dragging a character over there, hit biped. Now we can just come back to the original character and activate it. So now it'll do all of those motions. Pretty cool. That's a huge time saver. You didn't have to mess with this for like 2 days. So I'll show you a few more of these animations. They're pretty cool. Oh, another big thing about this is on these characters, you can do the facial animation. As you see, all the expressions are listed here. So you could animate this by hand or with motion capture. It's really cool. So I'll show you more about how to do auto lip sync in another tutorial. But I just wanted to show you how we got here and some of the reasons we might want to use Autodesk for creating our characters. My name's Joe, and my website is truebones.com. Thanks for watching this tutorial. It's real easy to use. Again, remember that these characters are 100% royalty free, even for resale. So you can actually resell these, which makes it really good for Truebones because we can display our motions on these models and sell them. So thanks again for checking out Truebones, and try out Autodesk Character Generator.